When it comes to color theory, you need to understand primary colors first. We cannot start without that. The primary colors consists of yellow, blue, and red. Each two of them combined creates secondary colors. That is, yellow and blue combined we get a beautiful green. And when you mix the blue and red, you create a wonderful violet. It's not showing on the camera because it's too dark, so forgive me for that. Red and yellow combined we get orange. These three are called secondary colors. When a single primary color overpowers while mixing a secondary color, it creates tertiary colors. When mixing green, if you add more yellow to it, it becomes yellow-green. And if you are mixing a green and you mix a lot of blue to it, it gives you blue-green. So the secondary colors can be split into two colors. Those will be called tertiary colors. When you add more blue when you mix a violet, it becomes blue-violet. When you add more red when you mix a violet, it becomes red-violet. Same goes with the orange. If you add more yellow, it's yellow-orange. If you add more red, it is called, you've guessed it, it's red-orange. All of these three primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors forms the color wheel. Colors that leans more towards blue are called cool colors. The colors that leans towards red are called warm colors. Think of it as a winter and summer palettes. Cool colors are more wintry, warm colors are more summery. Color harmony. Monochromatic colors. If you work with different shades of the same color, it's called monochromatic colors. Famous monochromatic paintings include Picasso's Blue Period, Casimir's White on White, and Andy Warhol's Marilyn series, where these artists use variations of a single color to create a unified effect. Analogous colors. Three colors placed next to each other on the color wheel are known as analogous colors. Famous analogous paintings includes Van Gogh's Starry Nights, which has blues and yellows. Monet's Water Lily, which has greens and blues. And Van Gogh's Sunflowers, which has yellows and oranges. Complementary colors. The colors that are opposite on the color wheel are known as complementary colors. For yellow, it's purple. For blue, it's orange. For red, it's green. Here's how I learn complementary colors. Let's take yellow. The other two primary colors left are red and blue. If you combine the red and blue, you'll get violet, which is a complementary color for yellow. Same goes with red. The other primary colors are yellow and blue. If you mix the yellow and blue, you will get green, which is a complementary color for red. Isn't that fascinating? Same goes with the blue. You guessed it. The other two primaries are yellow and the beautiful red. Both combined creates orange, which is a complementary color for blue. I hope you really understand this because this is how I memorized complementary colors when I started learning color theory. When the complementary colors are placed next to each other, they create the highest possible contrast making both colors appear more vibrant and vivid. The three attributes of color, that is hue, saturation, and value. The hue, which means pure color. It's the 12 colors in the color wheel. You cannot make the hues brighter than they already are. That's why it is known as pure colors. Intensity or saturation. It means the brightness or dullness of a color. Ask yourself, how bright or dull is this color relative to an intensity scale from the pure hue to almost where you cannot discern any hues at all, that is black. Last but not least, the value. It's the lightness or darkness of a color. Ask yourself, how light or dark is this color relative to a value scale from complete white to pitch black? Understanding these basic principles will help you understand color theory and create harmonious color combinations in your paintings. Tell me, what would you like to learn about next? Here's a bonus tip for you. Have you ever wondered why your paintings are muddy? It's because you should stop using black and use complementary colors to shade your paintings. Check out this video where I teach you why you should not use black on your paintings and what you can use instead to achieve vibrant and colorful shadows.